Ripping the band-aid off. Ripping the band-aid off. We can do it. We can do it. I forgot if this game has controller support. I don't see a little icon for controller support on here. It just says single player. Uh-oh. Maybe I just have to clicky mouse. If I just have to clicky mouse, I'm completely fine with it. Let's tweet. Um, did I tweet? Yes, I tweeted. Okay. Um, videoed game. This game was made on the land of Wuran. What? Wurundi. Uh-oh. I don't know how to pronounce any of this. Pay our respects to elders past, present, and emerging. Sovereignty was never ceded. Colonial violence never stopped. Continue. You Will Not Remain is a story about isolation that contains dark themes and deals with mental health issues. These include, but are not limited to, anxiety, depression, disassociation, and suicidal ideation. Controls. Okay. I'm setting up Joy to Key right now. Oop, Joy to Key. Create. Remain. Which stick was this? Okay. Interact. So, button 1. We'll do space. I think that's all we need. Back. Why are you red? Bitch, why are you red? What? OBS, what are you doing? Was it because Discord was open? For some reason. Stream labels. I forgot to open stream labels. What the fuck do you mean encoding overloaded? Dude! Nothing is overloading. Play. You Will Not Remain is a short game intended to be played in one sitting. There is no saving. It says that I've dropped 30% of frames. I don't think that that's true. It's time to wake up. Again, how many more agains will you have? How long? Oops, I accidentally skipped text. Does it matter? Oh yeah, okay. Something does seem to be happening. Something's happening. Um, OBS, why are you having problems with this? This game was running just fine. First time I played it. Leaves are drooping, you should water it. Stop. I wish that there was a back button on the dialogue. We've never been good with plants, and sometimes trying too hard is what kills them. You still have plenty of grounds and instant when you're desperate. You haven't even gone through all the apartments on this floor. Making it as much of a ritual as it is a comfort, you cradle the cup in your hands, warmth seeping into your fingertips. It grows cold as you stare at the sink, the ceiling, and the strange shapes your hands make around the porcelain. You pour it down the sink, wash the cup before putting it away. Maybe tomorrow will be easier. Channel after channel of nothing. No. Is it big? Is it getting bigger, or was it always that size? If you were prone to poetry, you'd almost say it was beautiful in a fatalistic sort of way. But you're not, and haven't been for some time. You've run out of pretty metaphors for awful things. There's not much else to do. You could walk in circles around the apartment, or you could go back to bed. Bark, bark. Is that a dog? Impossible. It's been weeks since you've been stuck here. You would have surely heard it before this. Dog noises. You better go see what it is, just in case. Come on. Oh. I skipped more text on accident. You can do this, come on. Like, saying the words will help. Just do it. It's wrong. Everything is wrong. You don't belong here. You need to get back inside. It's only down the hall. You can do this. The dog days aren't over. There's something wrong with this apartment. Is that a dog? But but it doesn't look like any dog you've seen before. Its thin skin stretched right across its libs. Hi, punk. Ugh. I can't speak. It doesn't look like any dog you've seen before. Its thin skin stretched tight across the ribs, long body, all bones and hard angles. Oh, buddy, that's just a greyhound. Actually, it doesn't look. It. Could be a greyhound, could be, like a wolfhound of some sort. Hey, it's okay, I'm not here to hurt you. It's alright, everything's okay. Fine. Don't you want to come with me? Is that a yes? Dork. Whoa! The dog jumps forward before you can react. You brace for pain and instead feel it drag its tongue across your chin and pants happily as it tries to lick every inch of your face. Drops to all fours, looking obediently up at you, tongue lolling out of a mouth bisected by wickedly sharp teeth. It's just a Borzoi or some shit. Actually, you know what? I'm calling it. This little guy's a Borzoi. Although Borzois are kind of big guys. They're like fairly large dogs. Well, it's this way, I guess. That was the only interactable was the dog. Oh, oops. How did the dog even get here? When the two of you leave, it will be like nothing has ever been here at all. Dog follows at your heels, nose sniffing furiously at the air. Bark? Just a little further. Dog runs ahead of you, tail wagging so hard it makes a loud thump when it slaps the wall. Glad to see you like it. There's enough excitement for one day. It's time to go to sleep. Bed. I guess you're... Oh, shit. I keep instinctively, like, clicking... I keep instinctively clicking A, for the sentence to finish loading, and instead skipping the sentence. Peel back the covers and slide into bed. Dog is warm, sprawling mass above you. Content to be pushed around as you make yourself comfortable. When you settle into the sheets, it lays its head across your neck. Warm, metallic breath lulling you to sleep. You're dreaming again. You remember being worried about her. You remember waiting anxiously at the door. You remember how the apartment still smelt of her for weeks, the sweetness of her perfume lingering in the sheets. They don't smell like her anymore. You can't do this again. If you don't think about it, it's like it never happened. Please, no. Dog. I love Dog so much. I love Dog. Okay, I'm up. That's certainly one way to be woken up. Oop. Right, you have a dog now, a very strange looking dog. He's a regular dog. Dogs just look like that sometimes. It's not dead, maybe that means something. Make coffee just like every other morning. You cradle the cup, just like every other morning, but this time something's different. The dog is here, looking more at home than you've ever felt. The coffee is cold, but you drink it anyway. Bitter all the way down. Are you hungry? You're lucky we don't have any neighbors. You get water, then fill a bowl with what's in the fridge. Patience, sausages, and double toasted bread. You hope it's good enough. When you set it down, the dog lunges desperately towards the food. It's eating so fast you barely see it chew. Better not throw that up. Well, you fed the dog, may as well feed yourself. Cook with whatever you can find, thankful for the electric stove top. You eat from the pan, standing over the stove, no one's here to judge you. I hate eating from the pan, though. Dog is a good boy. Already fed the dog, what do they want? Walkies! Duh! Dog want walkies! Dog always want walkies. I wanna go outside for a second. Okay. Dog want fucking walkies. Dog has to shit. You wanna leave? Okay, you're the boss. You're the boss. So usually you manage the terrier that climbs up your spine when the dog is so happy to be outside. Where are we going? Hold your horses! I don't think I can actually give... I can, like, execute the animation of giving him head pats, but I'm pretty sure I gave him head pats literally the, like, moment I met him. You've never been up here! Woof. I don't know, this makes me anxious. Oh, it's... You're worried if you stare at it too long, you might fall in. The dog stares at you, imploring, and for a moment, its eyes flash violet. No, you're imagining things, it's just a dog. Throw the ball, message received. Very worried about this. Very worried. You can almost... I'm like a little bit worried that the sequence of events. Dog doesn't seem worried about it. What time is it? Noon? Evening? Probably midday. At least one of them. Maybe even all of them. Something like that, yeah. I think that's enough for one day. We can come back tomorrow. Okay. The dog did not somehow jump over or jump out. Someone's in a rush. Dork. Didn't take you long to figure out home. The dog looks proud of itself. Okay then. You're so tired. When was the last time your lungs had tasted fresh air? Can't remember. What, the balcony's not good enough? Bark. I'm sorry, I think that's all I have for today. Fine. I guess this is my life now. Yeah, you have a dog. Crawl under the covers, you still haven't washed them, not since... Dude, wash your covers! Pretty sus to have lips on the door. I don't know, man. I don't know, maybe they're a big Rolling Stones fan. Dog lays atop of you, heavier than expected, seeing as its skin and bones. It cuddles into you, knife-long teeth will whisper from your throat. You can feel its heartbeat through... Oh, broke tracking. You can feel its heartbeat through the blanket, gentle expanding of its chest beneath your hand. You wish this was over. I had the choice to leave last time, I don't have that choice now. No one is being sus, stay inside. If you don't let them in, they can't get inside. Silence, no sound, no thought. You type in her number, or you type her number into your phone. You know it off, you know it by heart. The sound of the buttons are a familiar melody. It rings out. You try again and again and again. Nothing. Miles and miles of nothing. Maybe she's fine, you try to convince yourself. Don't let anyone in that isn't already inside. She has to be inside. Maybe already downstairs, just in time. Just in time. I had a doormat that said kindly fuck off, but somebody took my doormat. Dog wake me up again. You know what? It was me. It was me that took your doormat. It wasn't me. For legal reasons, it wasn't me, but, I don't know, sometimes people be doing that. One time when I was a kid, one of our neighbors left their Christmas decorations out for too long. Left their Christmas decorations, like the porch decorations, out for too long. My brother took, like, one of the Santa figures. I teleported to Michigan and then immediately went, oh fuck, I'm in Michigan? And then I teleported back home. Not Michigan. Michigan's got them their lakes, right? Hello. Hi, Phantom. When you touch the soil, it's bone dry. It seems like it's always thirsty and need so deep it couldn't be slaked by the ocean. You used to know something about need. Now, you won't let yourself remember what it means to need anything, let alone want it. How is my Monday going? Dog, I'm so tired. 6 Great Lakes. Some say even 7. Um, 8, 9, 11 Great Lakes? 11 Great Lakes. I have 2 9+ hour shifts in a row, scheduled. Um, Today and tomorrow. Stream was actually a little late because I got home from work a little later than I thought. Because um, I got off of work a little later than I thought, and then I had to go to the store to buy deodorant. Um, First things first, coffee. You make it, hold the cup till the liquid cools. You look down at it, foreign in your unfamiliar hands. You pour it down the sink. Drink it! You win some, you lose some. Stop fucking making coffee if you're not gonna drink it. Here you go. Dog munch. Slowly getting used to living with the dog. How long has it been now? You can't remember. Should probably name them. Okay. I think it's mostly just a waste. What's your name? You can't keep calling him a dog after all. That's very helpful. How about Rex? Marble? Marble sink? Gas stove? Okay, Shank? Lamb Shank? Lamb Shank, really? Alright, you're the boss. The newly named Lamb Shank looks absurdly pleased with himself. What a cute little guy. I hope it turns out to be a monster, but still is my friend. Yeah, there is a bone on the floor. It was here before the dog was. I wonder why. Dork. Nothing has changed. The sky is. It's there. Don't think about it. I'm, like, really worried that the dog is going to jump off of the roof somehow. How long has it been since you became stuck here? Someone could tell you it had been weeks, months, or years, and you'd believe them. It's not like you can see the sun anymore. Sometimes you forget what other people look like, the way their skin feels, how muscles on their back shift when you hold them. Just the thought of touching someone makes your skin crawl. You feel claustrophobic and desperate at the same time. Wrong. Can you tell when this game came out? Just a mass of flesh. Maybe. It looks like it might be. Can you tell when this game... can you tell what events may have inspired the creation of this game? That's enough. Time to go back. Bork. Bork, bork. You should eat something. But maybe you shouldn't. You only ate 5 minutes ago, right? Or was it 5 days? Do you think I should eat lamb shank? Okay, good call. Cook a meal of whatever you can find and eat it over the stovetop. I believe this was released in 2018. I'm pretty sure that this was a COVID Game Jam game. I'm fairly sure. Actually, let me take a look-sees. I could be wrong, though. Oh, yeah, this was released last year. Yeah, this is a post-lockdown game. I'm coming. Alright, we've eaten, we've fed dog, we've played with dog. You and Lampshank are used to this dance by now. You should settle in together and drift to sleep. You'd do anything to wake up, but that isn't how this works. Don't look at the sky. The sky? What's wrong with the sky? What could have possibly happened to the sky? It's... how? It hurts to look at. It's wrong. Not made for this world, but somehow captivating all the same. But why? Maybe you're imagining things. You must be. This isn't real. This can't be real. A fever dream, surely. What could possibly go wrong? If you go back inside, the world will return to normal. It has to. I should play the first 2 Bubsy games. She'll come home and everything will be the way it always was. Sorry, I just knew exactly what you were talking about. You could have not attributed that to Bubsy and I still would have made the voice. This is your public service announcement. The voice is robotic, clinical, detached, while the world forever changes. Do not let anyone in that comes from outside for the safety of yourself and others. We repeat, do not let anyone in from outside. No. Our homes are safe as long as we are in them. Do not let anyone in that returns from the outside. We repeat, people from the outside are displaying signs. Well, yeah, I know. I mean, I forgot what year it was, which there have been multiple of them. I don't know if I would say that I love Bubsy, but I think I like him more than most people would say that they do. Like, in a weird sort of way. Like, I... I don't know. Like, I do kind of genuinely wish that Bubsy had... I... I want to be able to judge those first 2 Bubsy games, like, as games. Because I feel like I love Bubsy in the same way a mother loves their ugly child. Hi, Inhuman Baron. Thank you for the raid. You love it. Bubsy is a mascot character only a mother could love. No, not Bubsy 3D. The fucked up thing is that I could very easily stream Bubsy 3D. Like, it would literally take me a singular phone call and a singular visit to my... Hi. So this is a game called You Will Not Remain. It is, like, vaguely horror-y. Hi, guys. We were just talking about Bubsy. You don't feel like you're there when you water it. Your hands unfamiliar, your body unfamiliar, your mind alien even after all this time. We are a person with depression living in what seems to be a post-apocalyptic nightmare. But we have a dog! We have a dog, so it's like, okay, dude. I never said that I was playing the Bubsy collection. I do think that I should probably stream the first two games at some point, because I have wanted to play them, I've just never gotten around to it. I could very easily stream Bubsy 3D off of actual hardware. I'm literally pointing at my PS1 right now, and it would take a singular call to my aunt who owns a physical fucking copy of Bubsy 3D and me being like, hey, I really need to borrow Bubsy 3D. Don't ask why. Don't ask why. You used to go to bed excited for your morning coffee. Oh, that's the most depressing part of it. Who's excited for fucking coffee? What? No, that's not real. That's not real. Nobody does that. People drink coffee. Coffee tastes awful, and people only drink it because they don't get enough sleep. No one's ever excited for coffee. Unless it's like one of their silly little $9 Starbucks coffees. If you got the means, then it's gotta happen. No, don't do this to me. I'm sorry that you're... I'm glad that you're excited for your morning coffee. Unbreak my tracking. I'm glad that you're excited for your morning coffee. But like you could try better tasting water drink. I'm not a coffee drinker myself, never been one for the taste. Okay, so like when I was a kid, at the tail end of elementary school, I lived with my grandpa, and he would make a pot of coffee every morning because he's a grandpa, you know? He had like a job and shit. So I would drink coffee before I went to school, and I would absolutely pack that shit with milk and sugar, and like halfway through the school year, I was like, oh, this tastes like shit though. Like, no matter how much milk and sugar I put in here, it still kind of mostly tastes like shit. And it doesn't, it's not like waking me up. It's not really like doing anything, so I just stopped drinking coffee. Now it's just another thing you do. That's what coffee is, though. Let me see the TV. You used to wonder when the power would turn off. You don't wonder about it much of anything anymore. Dog bark. It's time to feed Lambshank. Hey, does anybody remember, like, the first couple of months of, COVID lockdown where, there was I remember seeing that one fucking post, it was like a tweet thread, where somebody was like, hey, my local news station has started just airing a segment where a guy just says what day of the week it is. Y'all need French vanilla creamer? No, I'm so sorry, but no matter what you put in coffee, it still tastes like coffee, and coffee tastes bad. Like, I'm so sorry, but, like, no matter what, it's still coffee. I will take some French vanilla creamer, though. And by that I mean I will drink it straight out of the bottle. Um, yeah, no, you right. You right. Hot cocoa is better. I like tea. Um, like I like a hot chocolate from time to time, but like, uh, I certainly like. I will drink one hot chocolate, and then I'll be like, yep. Um, I can't like drink a whole pot of tea's worth of hot chocolate. Like I probably could, but I don't really have the desire to, you know? We feed the dog. We look at the sky. How? Lambshank likes it on the balcony. You don't. Something about him shifts under the lilac sky. pushing to be free. He looks hungrier out here, more alien. No, but he's my alien dog. You can't fucking have him pulsating mask in the sky, or mass in the sky. You can't fucking have my dog. Leave him alone. Get fucked. Find your own dog. Coffee flavored ice cream? No, I don't like... Okay, I will say, I'm a fucking freak. I'm a freak ass. Literally the only configuration in which I actually like coffee is just eating coffee beans. Like, I can eat, like, a coffee bean or two, and I'm like, you know what? This is actually a fine experience. And that's it. Lambshank has decided it's time for fetch. Work. I don't like coffee cake. I don't like coffee flavored candies. I don't like coffee flavored ice cream. I do not like the flavor of coffee. Nice of Bone to cameo in this game. Are you talking about the singular bone on my floor? Not Bone always being in the presence of some bone-gnawing animal. Bark. Concerned? What do you mean? What's wrong? What are you concerned about? Sometimes you think about going outside and being done with it all. Finished. You are outside, though. But you have Lambshank now. You're literally outside, though. You won't walk down the stairs and pry the boarded doors open, fingernails catching on the lid and nails as you claw yourself out. Live Bone cameo. Oh. No, you'll stay here. I'm really hoping that I like fucking Castlevania 2. Cillium Billiam. Yeah. That's his proper name. Cillium Billiam. I'm really hoping Castlevania 2 is, like, more fun than Castlevania 1. For however long that is. Time to go, Lambshank. Work. I love my dog. Protagonist keeps saying dog is weird. Dog is literally just a Borzoi. He is not weird, he just looks like that. Time for bed? But I haven't eaten. That's weird. You can hear something. Hello? What? Is anyone there? No, you're imagining things. It's not possible. It can't be. Hey, it's okay. I'm okay. Are you? Lambshank's eyes are wide, body trembling above yours, scared. You've never seen him like this before. Does the radio frighten him? Everything feels so fuzzy. Pet Lambshank, running fingers down his spine, each vertebrae sharp against them. You're so tired. I thought that was a dream. I am not... I do nom on the occasional coffee bean. Yeah, Castlevania 1 has aged a bit. Okay, so, like, up until the Frankenstein and the Flea Man, it's fine. It's literally fine. And then, like, the Frankenstein and Flea Man boss is literally the point where the game stops being fun. Like, you can literally pinpoint the point in the game where it stops being fun. It's so fucked. What should you do? This is your public service announcement. The people from outside are marked. They can only get in if you let them in. We cannot stress this enough. Do not let her in. She will hurt you. Wait, what? They're vampires. Please, let me in. She's here. She's safe. Do not let them in. They will hurt you. You have to let me in. We repeat, they will hurt you. Can I choose to wake up? No. You're at the door, unable to open it, heart beating so hard you can taste the blood in the back of your throat. You want to let her in, you do, but nothing feels real. Everything feels real. You try to move to open the door, but your body isn't responding. It's like watching someone else. Like you're no longer there. Like you're watching yourself like someone else would watch you. Please, I'm so scared. So are you. White noise. White. You don't think you could let her in if you wanted to. Not safe. The screaming starts. You are brittle and this is what breaks you. Dog, wake me up. I'm up, Lamshank, I'm up. Is anything real? Is anything real? Your dog is real. I mean, about as real as you. Is anything real? You water the plant just in case. Is anything real? Bark, bark. Real or not, you need to feed Lamshank. Are you gonna drink it? Feed! Oop. I accidentally skipped the text. I fed dog. How? Yeah, you gotta take care of your pets. Is anything real? Bark. Is that all you're gonna say today? Oop. Bark. 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 Oh, come on. If this is real, what, or doesn't mean anything? I mean, no, but also yes. And what's worse, that this isn't real. Or that it is, and means nothing at all. I would say, it's probably worse if it's not real, because that means something else is real, but you don't know. You can't even remember what she looked like. How she smelt. Can't recall how she fit within these spaces. Time to go, Lamshank. Bark. Is there a different ending if you just decide not to go see Lamshank? Alright, Dorg. Not a chance. Don't deprive yourself of food. It's only gonna make you worse. You pull back the covers to get into bed. You're already half asleep. Attention, citizens. Attention, citizens. The city has fallen. It's enough, Lamshank. In the coming months, we will be evacuating any remaining survivors. Lamshank, we might be able to leave. Make sure to keep your radio on to receive pickup coordinates. Animals have been... Lamshank, what's wrong? Lamshank looks nervously around the room, flinches at the sound of the radio. We will tell you when it's safe to leave. It's okay, let's go to bed. Everything is going to be okay. What, are they gonna tell me the animals are all fucked up and shit? You get under the covers. For the first time, Lamshank doesn't join you. Is it gonna be like your dog is evil? Anything but this. Oh, no. You can't open it. You turn your back against the door. Then slide down until you're a pile on the floor. Do not let anything in. The screaming continues. On and on and... Time passes and it stops and starts, the radio cracking in and out of life, her screams softening, pleas getting weaker as the days stretch into each other. 2 weeks later, the radio goes quiet. So does she. Are you alone? White noise, nothing but ringing in your ear, or in your head. Lambshank was a vampire the whole time. Lambshank was actually Castlevania 1 the whole time. No! Somehow the silence was worse than the screaming. I can't escape. Oh, it gave me an achievement for, watering the plant every day. You wake slowly. You're used to Lambshank acting as an alarm, all wagging tail and doggy kisses. It's across the room, staring out the balcony door at the sky above. Dreams always return to her, though each time the memory is fuzzy or worn by time. Was she even marked? You will never know. You water the plant. Something burns in your chest, but you choke it down. Without you, the plant would die. No, you can't. Your stomach... Oops. Fuck. You leave it, the cup strangely lonely when filled to the brim. You fill the bowl, but Lambshank doesn't come running. Lambshank, food time. He ignores you. Come on, you need to eat. We're leaving today. Remember, citizens, we have cleared the way. The pickup zone is... It's time to go. Okay, I have two choices. I can either go on the balcony, which will probably give me an ending, or I can go outside, which will give me a different ending. Okay. Which one should I do? Which one should I do? It will not give me the ability to save. Go outside. Okay. You'll never see this place again. Is that a good thing? Oh, Lambshank looks spooked. He does not look happy. What the dog doing? Oh, I can't go down the stairs. What does leaving this place mean? What does the world look like outside these walls? Outside the city? Do you still belong out there? With people and their soft skin, soft hands, soft hearts? Will they now be as foreign to you as the sky? There it is, the door. Come on, Lambshank. I gotta say, the lockdown, it was really surreal, in lockdown, because I was an essential worker, so I did not feel any of the isolation that people were talking about, but I know exactly how it feels, because I literally, that's literally what I was doing for, like, 2 years after I, stopped going to high school. There was a time where slowly, one by one, people left. There were no boards then, just a closed door with the world outside growing further and further away. You didn't see them often, the few that remained with you, but you can hear them, human sounds that hummed in the background, when you least expected. Pull down one of the boards. Dog does not like that. The noise had been comforting. You weren't alone, but they didn't last forever, and over time faded into nothing. They must have left, taken their chances in the city, falling around them. Anything better than staying here, being inside, trapped like a rat in a cage, every day played out again and again until... You pull down a second board. Lambshank, that's enough. You've never yelled at Lambshank before. Shame blooms deep in the pit of your stomach, but you can't look at him. And now, know that if you see fear and desperation in his eyes, you'll never leave. Despite all my rage, I am still just a lamb shank in a cage. Pull down the flannel board. In the, a beginning and an end, you think. You'd been the one to put them there. A reminder to never leave the city siren song promised, as the city siren song promised an escape. You lay your hands on the door, palms sweaty against the cool glass. Lambshank, you ready? He is not ready. He's trembling uncontrollably, eyes darting around the room so fast they roll into the back of his head. Pull a key from your pocket, fit it into the lock, turn the handle. Lambshank lashes forward, closing his mouth on your sleeve. With a vicious yank, he pulls you backwards, away from the door. Lambshank! Lambshank, what's going on? Every part of Lambshank looks like it's ready to fight, lips peel back from gleaming teeth as saliva drips from maw gaping impossibly open, wide enough to swallow someone whole. Ah, he's just a borzoi. Stop talking about him like that. No, he's just a normal dog. He's just a borzoi. He's just one of them horse dogs. No. It can't... See, dog was just trying to protect me. He only protect. Inside. You're inside again. What happened? Lambshank runs over to his abandoned food, leftovers of leftovers that you'd served, still there, silent. Did it get you too? Did everyone else hear the radio? Follow its lure to the door? Oh, dog is smart. Dog is smarter than I. Lambshank happily devours the food, ghostly tongue scraping the dregs from the bottom of the bowl. Thank you, Lambshank. He jumps on the spot, proud to have protected you. Really, I mean it. Hold your horses. Nothing. Oop. I'm going to assume, okay, so, the game has not explained it, but, I'm like 93% sure we're being had here, and even if we're being had, who cares? Dog is happy and I'm good with that. If the dog eats me in my sleep, the dog eats me in my sleep. It's not like I have much going for me. He could have eaten me in my sleep earlier, though. He could have eaten me in my sleep earlier, so I think he probably has something. He probably has a little bit of a point there. Can you just go back to this in-between life of fetch and half-consumed coffee? Is it really that easy? Nothing. You're not sure what you expected. Bark. I don't know, when your life has been reduced to this amount of monotony, and isolation, it kind of just does boil down to, I don't know, who cares, the dog's happy. Gotten used to the violet light beating down from above, the creature seems satisfied, if such a thing is possible. It's not roiling in the clouds. Instead, breathing slowly around the tips of skyscrapers. The longest, softest breath you've ever felt vibrate through your bones. Is this it? Is this everything? I mean, yeah, it kind of always was. So is this where you must remain? Existential fetch. Is that an ending? Oh shit, that's an ending. I am going to go back and see if we can get an ending from not picking up Lambshanks. Huh. Okay. Okay, it just boots you back to the beginning of the game. Yeah, play. I know there's no saving. I'm just gonna skip through most of the dialogue? No, we are not starting. I am not going to play. Okay, when I said that I would play Bubsy, it strictly ends at 3D. Maybe. Maybe. I am not going to play any of the dog shit new Bubsy games. I'm not going to play any of the dog shit new Bubsy games. Not even for jokes. How long have you been here? Like, I am completely willing to judge Bubsy on his merits, but that I draw the line at a company bought the rights to Bubsy and, just fucking shat out, whatever the fuck, so that they could capitalize off of the Bubsy name. No. Okay, so I'm gonna go to sleep when Lambshank starts barking. Oh, it literally won't let you. Okay, so there's only one ending? Can't sleep with the dog barking. Okay, can I walk past Lambshanks? Yeah, I think that's a bit of the intention here. Oop, I don't. Okay, it's been so long that the things you used to miss have become lost. You try to remember the shape of them, but over time the image becomes softer and softer, washed away like regrets in the rain. But still, you try to picture the warmth of the world of her, even though each time it gets harder and harder, like tonguing a sore in your mouth. The more addictive, the more it hurts. Okay. Uh, okay, so I'm going to assume. Let me look. Go back to library. There are 8 achievements and I only got 5 of them. Oh! There is a second ending. There is a second ending. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're gonna play again. Just for a little bit. We're gonna get our dog. I am going to be mashing through the text. Just so we can get to... It is literally a singular choice at the very end of the game. And this game will not let you save, which is a little bit annoying. Like, okay, if you're going to give me a game that doesn't let you save, then you shouldn't make me play through the whole game to get a second ending. Dog, wake me up. Yeah, it wasn't that long. It was about an hour long, without skipping. Right? No, it was about 40 minutes long. I've just looked at how long I've been live. Huh. Okay. Yeah, it was about 40 minutes long without skipping. I still think, even then, like, if you're going to have your ending depend on a singular choice, made at the very end of the game, then you should just let people save before that choice. Like, 100% of the time. I wish there was a run button. Because this hallway is a bit long. Lamb Shanks has me hungry for lamb chops. Why you gotta do this to me? I don't know, man. It wasn't me! It literally wasn't me! I didn't make this game. I didn't know there was a dog here. I can't remember if this game is free or if I bought it. If I bought it, it was dirt cheap. Okay, we're going home. Dog loves me, dog is so happy. Unfortunately, at the end of this run, I'm going to have to, disappoint dog. There is an achievement for never watering the plant, but I kind of just... I gotta... Alright, Lamshank's right, we should go outside. It's gonna be a little bit of this, you know? It's gonna be a little bit of, me coming in, and coming up here, throwing the ball, and then going back to sleep. Wake up, feed the dog, throw the ball, go back to sleep. Wake up, feed the dog, throw the ball, go back to sleep. Wake up. Maybe this is why the protagonist was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. No, but it's fine. Look forward to throw ball for dog. Love dog. Love dog so much. I do like this little bit where the protagonist talks to Lamshanks and is like, should I eat? And the dog barking just confirms to them that they should eat. Oh no, the sky is all fucked. The protagonist doesn't even drink the coffee half the time, though. Like, they keep dumping it into the sink. Dog, wake me up. Oh, dog, wake me up. Gotta drink the coffee. I like that we only ever water that one plant when there is very obviously a pothos in the apartment. Throw ball for dog. I'm glad that you think it's fun chatting with me. Okay, we gotta go back. We gotta go back home. So we can go back to sleep again. Womp womp. And then our girlfriend, or what have you, bangs on the door and she's like, let me in. And then you can't let her in. And then you wake up and you, are like, oh, nothing feels real anymore, while the dog is, like, barking at you. Am I out here speedrunning this person's existence? Come on, it's just like a week. It's just like a week of their life. Yeah, it has been, I don't know, it's been an amount of minutes. Ooh. Okay, I do mean this one genuinely. I like how, Bones, like, is there a speedrun leaderboard for Mario Land? Like, yeah, it's a Mario game, of course there is, but, like, genuinely, is there a speedrun leaderboard for this game? I'm sure there is, but it probably only has, like, 5 runs on it. I am not the speedrunning world champ. I have attempted, okay, like, I did used to speedrun games before I knew what speedrunning was. Like, when I was a kid, I would try to play through, fucking the Strawberry Shortcake game and Barbie Horse Adventure as quickly as possible. No, I am actually genuinely asking a question. Is there a speedrun leaderboard for this, and what is the world record? Oh yeah, I like watching speedrunners. I'm mad that okay, so, like, just to, just to clarify, I did not know that Summer Games Done Quick was that early this year, so when I released my schedule and then realized that SGDQ was literally already going... No, actually, it wasn't literally. I released my schedule and then I was like, oh shit, I wake up the day after I release my schedule for the week and I'm like, oh shit, it's Summer Games Done Quick, because I usually don't stream against Summer Games Done Quick because I like watching it. There is a leaderboard, 10 on the board, all updated about a year ago. That makes sense. This does seem like the sort of game where 10 people run it the moment it comes out and then never touch it ever again. It'd be like that. 7 minutes and 54 seconds. And the only way you can get me to number 1 is if I get me to number 1. And let's go outside for a second. This is probably why I get the achievement for going outside every day. No, I have already lost. This run is already more than 7 minutes. No, I know exactly what game I want to speedrun, and it's a game that literally no one has fully sped ran. Dog drags me home. I'm so sorry that I have to disappoint you, dog. I could be number 11. Nothing wrong with 11th place. It's like 1, but twice. Okay, that's not a different ending. That's not a different ending. I've been misled. Ugh. I thought it was a different ending. I thought it was a different ending. I thought you could actually go outside. Because there was an achievement for going back to the door after Lambshanks drags you back. And I thought that it was the protagonist actually leaving because it's called Escape Artist. I assumed that it was a different ending. I guess this game only has one ending. Maybe I should have looked that up. Momotype also only had one ending technically. It has multiple endings, but it has a singular true ending. Maybe you were supposed to go to the roof? No, no, I don't think that that's... I doubt it, because interactables are very, clearly highlighted. I think this game does only have one ending. I guess we're gonna get credits again. I did not mean to. I genuinely did think that there was another ending. I will not be submitting this to the leaderboard. I don't even have a timer. Whack. It is a little bit my fault for not checking how many endings this game has. But I figured because of the name of the fucking achievement, I thought it was a separate ending. Because why would you name the achievement Escape Artist if the ending doesn't have... if it doesn't let you leave? That's like a weird thing to call it. I'm not like being dumb here, am I? Alright. That is the end of the game. I am going to check, because I don't have anything else on the docket. I need to eat something, and I'm also, I'm tired from work. I'm tired from my job. So I am going to raid... VT White is streaming. I'm gonna raid VT White. Well, I'm gonna eat before I sleep. And I'm probably not gonna sleep for another couple of hours at least. But yeah, I'm going to bounce us over to VT White. Who is playing? Wait, White just disappeared. Please tell me White does not just go VT White. Okay, White is still alive, right? Right? I'm not accidentally doing it dumb and rating someone when they're about to. No. White literally just went live. Okay, that's great. That's good. Um, cool. Yeah. Thank you guys for coming in and watching me. It was fun. I will be streaming I believe it's an RPG Maker horror game tomorrow. Called Anne. Might be connection issues for him. Well, I see him. I see that he is streaming. Like, I have his page open on the other computer. Um, so I'm going to raid him. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll be streaming tomorrow. Hope you guys all have a nice night. Bye-bye!